Anthony Davis has made it clear that he doesn't want to be a full-time center anymore for the Lakers. In response to this, Rob Pelinka has bulked up their front line by adding the high-flying big Jaxson Hayes, and most notably, signing the longtime free agent Christian Wood. Lots of people have been saying that the addition of Wood is going to be the game changer for the Lakers next season, because they believe that he's going to be a great complementary piece working side by side with AD at the front court with his ability to space the floor and manufacture his own shots. In this video, let's analyze how Christian Wood will fit alongside AD and the rest of the Lakers by breaking down his game and reviewing some plays that he got involved in. So without further ado, let's jump right onto it. To know why this signing is such a big deal for the Lakers, let's take a brief look back at his career to see how Christian Wood got into this position. See, Christian Wood never logged above 25 games in his first 4 seasons in the league. However, things changed for him when he briefly played for the Pelicans as his numbers spiked up all across the board. Since then, his numbers steadily grew along with his minutes, and he also began expanding his range as he averaged 38.1% from the three-point line in the last 4 seasons, while also deepening his offensive bag to fit the mold of a modern-day unicorn. Now, speaking of which, his three-point making ability is one of the key areas of his game that the Lakers will surely benefit from. There were only 5 other players listed at 6 feet 10 inches or taller who made at least 37% of their shots from beyond the arc on over 250 attempts last season, and one of them was Christian Wood. His ability to lure opposing bigs out with his range not only free up the lane for D'Angelo Russell, Austin Reeves, and LeBron to penetrate inside and create scoring opportunities for themselves or for their teammates, but it also allows AD or any of their bigs to operate inside on single coverage without worrying of getting double-teamed. Here's a simple screen and roll action with the Warriors opting to hedge in this particular defensive coverage. While the Warriors were successful in preventing lane penetration, look at the space Wood created as he popped out. And since neither Curry nor Looney didn't even bother to contest, Wood made them pay by knocking down the wide-open 3-ball. What's even more impressive than his 37% three-point shooting is that he even shot better on catch-and-shoot situations with 41.8%, as well as making above-the-break threes at 39%, which are harder to make compared to the much closer corner threes. Another thing that I like about Christian Wood's game is that he can switch up his point of attack anytime depending on what the defense has given him. See, in this another screen and roll action, Wood could have just popped out and settled for the long 3. However, he's aware that the Thunder had no rim protector in this small ball lineup, and so he just bullies his way inside and powers it through. Now, should the Lakers run a similar action, AD could position himself in the dunker spot, and Wood can just lob it up there for an easy 2. And if he decided to attack all the way to the cup but somehow misses, AD can easily clean it up and stick it back in since no one can box him out because Wood has already sucked in all the defenders in the paint. Well, aside from spotting up and attacking off the dribble, Wood is also an underrated rim roller. Here you can see that after setting up a dribble handoff with Luka, Wood quickly slid inside before the defense could even react. And despite the Blazers trapping Luka on the ball screen, he was still able to find Wood for an easy finish. Whether it's about dribble handoffs or simple ball screen, Wood proved himself as a reliable roll man with 64.2% scoring frequency in pick and roll situations. And when he's not converting directly, he has been able to get some contact during his attacks, which enabled him to go to the line and make the defense pay by sinking his charities. Anyways, Luka is one of the reasons why Wood thrived last season offensively for the Mavs, as he was able to feed Wood a lot of easy baskets because the defense gravitates toward him more than Wood. In the same regard, LeBron plays a similar playmaking pace like Luka. And because of this, I think Wood would not be having a hard time adjusting to the system that the Lakers are going to be running for him next season. To simulate what possible sets that the Lakers can work on with AD, Wood, and LeBron all playing together, let's use this horns action as a template for now. In this sequence, let's pretend that Avery Bradley is going to be LeBron, and Dwight Howard will be played by Wood. Now, as Wood receives the entry pass from the elbow, LeBron will curl over the two screens with Wood setting up a strong side dribble handoff. As soon as LeBron gets the ball, Wood will dive inside, which then forces AD's defender to momentarily help out on the roll guy. At this point, the defense is already out of position, and this allows LeBron to swing it to AD for the wide open three or throw a lob to the roll guy, which is C. Wood in this instance. The Lakers could run double drag screens or horns actions similar to this one, with either AD or Wood popping out while the other one heads straight to the rim. Both AD and Christian Wood can finish above the rim and have the ability to hit from range, so there's really no problem interchanging these two between the center and power forward slots. Now, while he has proven that he can put up buckets at an efficient rate, there's a different narrative going on if we're going to talk about his defense. Over the last 3 seasons, his defensive rating has gone from bad to worse. And what's even more concerning than this is that it has plummeted to 119 whenever he plays as a starter for the Mavs last season. Is this enough to sound the alarm bells if I were the Lakers? Well, according to in-depth stats, not just yet, because there are numbers that say he's not that much of a bad defender as some people paint him to be, at least in the shaded lane. As you can see, Wood is actually a pretty decent defender on the inside ranking above 70% percentile on specific defensive categories like rim protection, post defense, and contesting interior shot attempts. Here's a clear example of what we just talked about. This is already a mismatch with Donovan Mitchell having the advantage. But because of his long and lengthy frame, he was able to recover just in time to make this crucial stop. Now, in this sequence, the Mavs forced Anthony Edwards to become a passer. He finds Vanderbilt at the dunker spot sitting wide open. But once again, Wood was there yet again to prevent the easy two. You can consider Christian Wood as a little bit above average in terms of being an interior defender, but if you pull him out though, that's where he gets exposed defensively. Stats shows that Wood is having a hard time covering ground on the perimeter, which includes playing the passing lanes, contesting long shots, and staying on his assignment on prolonged ISO-heavy defensive coverages. Now, the good thing here is that perimeter defense is not his MO, and if he ever slips up beyond his natural defensive area, the Lakers have a handful of solid perimeter on ball defenders who can cover for him, like Gabe Vincent, Austin Reeves, Cam Reddish, and Taurean Prince. And so his inability to defend from the perimeter should be the least of concern for the Lakers, at least at this point. One of the reasons why Anthony Davis wants another body to throw around in the front court is so that he will not be banged up that much during the tough stretches of the regular season, and therefore he can carry the Lakers much deeper in the playoffs. The addition of Christian Wood is definitely going to alleviate some offensive weight off of AD's back. And although he's not going to play heavy minutes like he used to, his ability to stretch the defense and provide timely scoring spurts is good enough to make up for his defensive flaws. So what do you guys think about the twin tower combination of AD and Christian Wood? And how do you think Wood will fit in for the Lakers next season? Be sure to let me know your thoughts on this in the comments below. If you guys enjoyed this video, you can also smash that like button and subscribe to my channel, so you'll be in the loop when the next video drops. Until then, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.